Hey folks, Darth Alice here again, and just wanted to show you one of the installs I just finished up for one of the members on the IRA. This is a Saber Forged Justicar, and the request was to have this hammered and made to look like a very old aged saber that's seen many a battle. This actually passed through my hands once before, got sold on eBay, and then ended up back in my hands a little bit later on. But what I did was actually use a real ball-peen hammer and go through and make all of the marks just to give it a nice old feel, because I wanted to feel like it was hand forged metal when it was done. And I used Aluma Black over top of it to give that nice dark finish, and then clear coated it when I was all done. I also used a very distressed old Italian type purse leather, which I did a baseball stitch on the back side of it to make it nice and clean, and also to tighten everything down, and an extra grip point. The control panel is actually just a very thin piece, as these two switches float on top of a Delrin chassis that is removable. The back end I really didn't change too much other than weathering. With the front end I added a six-pointed type star on the front, and wanted that to look more like the Imperial symbol on it when it was done, so I just milled cuts into the emitter itself. Custom blade retention screw, and then also I made a custom blade plug for it as well with a resistor, and I managed to fit all this into 2 inches. This is also one of the razor head type plugs, and again thanks to Arkham for coming up with the idea. So there we go. Let me fire this up with this in here. It is pretty neat. Boot up. And then first font is let's see. Yep, Dark Apprentice. I added an FX pack on this one. Did a couple things to this font. This has a beautiful red. And of course blasters. Got Igniter R4 running everything. 3.7 volt 17670 AW brand battery. 2-watt Railmaster speaker. She is plenty loud. Now on this first one I added a couple of Saber Cinema tracks that I kind of took off the Force Unleashed, because it's just so cool and Sithy. Here, I'm going to put in one of my blades, and this is the Tonto blade, which works good for video. I don't have to be trying to swing around a 30-inch blade on this thing. Again, thanks to Lucien Caines X4 working, 2 reds in parallel. Good responsive saber. FX pack. Robot Armada. Lock up. Retraction. Next in. I had to put all the Sith stuff on here. I only put 3 tracks on it for trial. And we can stop that. Then the next font, which that's cool for people that love blue. Great font. Lock up. And this one I believe has got a door cutter on it. Yep. I'm trying to make this video short, folks. Let's see. Another good font. I think this is more based on Darth Maul. We get into a dual phase. Dual phase back. And it's still going blasters. There we go. Next font.
Father, Son,
that one. And of course for Halloween I had to put zombies on here because it's a free download. Thanks, Link. Nice deep green. Now the slashes I made all zombie sounds. Just like you're chopping through zombies. And of course the blasters.
It will be a pleasure to feel this much pain. You have no more head. Everywhere.
Very fun. Dual face. Nice deep purple.
It will be a... You will die now.
So there's that font. Another good one for Halloween. And then finally, again, another free download.
Nicole interface active.
Nicole 2.0. And blaster.
Those troops will be happening more than light snack.
Dual phase. To a deeper blue. Dark blue to light blue. Black up. Again, I have FX mode set to about 50%, so she doesn't talk all the time, which is nice. So there we go.
It is a pleasure to serve.
Thanks again for watching, folks. It's been a pleasure to build this saber, and may the Force be with you always.